18 mind-blowing popularity secrets of Princess Catherine that will amaze you. Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has been in the public eye for over 10 years now and is hugely popular. So what makes her different from other royals? Why is she well loved by UK citizens and netizens alike? Keep watching to find the answers to these questions and learn about 18 Princess Catherine's popularity secrets we found for you. Yes, I know. We love Princess Catherine, Princess of Wales so much, but watch to the end to learn all the secrets behind her popularity. Number 1. The Princess of her roots. Princess Catherine displays a remarkable ability to stay true to her roots. As the daughter of self-made millionaires, thanks to their company party pieces, Princess Catherine was raised as a commoner. While it would have been easy to shed the everyday girl persona to completely fit into the royal circle, the young princess did not forget her identity. In fact, it's likely one of the reasons she's so loved by the public. Princess Catherine is relatable and tries to maintain as much of a normal life as she can, given her current position. She makes sure to spend as much time as possible with her children and takes up hobbies like photography. Her photos are featured on the Prince and Princess of Wales official Instagram account. Number 2. Active listener. People have often made comparisons between Princess Catherine and the late Princess Diana. One thing these two women have in common is the ability to make people feel heard and valued. Princess Diana made it her mission to help anyone who was marginalized by society. Her work with HIV patients is one of her more notable causes. Diana was intentional about reaching them. Princess Catherine may not be actively seeking those abandoned by society, but she actively interacts with everyone she meets. Body language expert Darren Stanton told Marie Claire, "You will notice that when Kate is interacting with others, she always shows fixed eye contact and her head often tilts to the left." Stanton explained that these are signs that a person is listening to the speaker and carefully considering what they're saying. He noted that Catherine communicates through active listening and that she is genuinely interested and soaking up every exchange she has while carrying out her duties. Number 3. Body language. Since her introduction into royal life, Princess Catherine has adopted very honest body language. Her open body language and her growing confidence are two of the traits that endear her to many people. Both make her seem friendly and likable, increasing her relatability. Body language expert Stanton confirms this observation by drawing a parallel line between her past photographs and the recent ones. He explained, "Hand signals play a massive part in showing us how open and honest a person is." During her early years as a royal, Catherine tended to hold her hands in front of her body, at least when she knew she was being photographed. This is a very submissive gesture, as it creates an unconscious barrier or shield between us and something which could be perceived as a threat. The posture also signifies a lack of confidence in her surroundings. Stanton continued by saying, "However, Catherine has in fact shown a different approach as she appears a lot more confident. She now communicates on an even deeper level and leaves a lasting impression on all that she encounters. I see total congruence in Catherine's belief, personal confidence, and outgoing body language, which means she's now become the full package and is fitted into the new title with ease." Stanton concludes his analysis by saying, "Similarly to Diana, Catherine's very tactile and is often seen hugging people and shaking hands. These are all indicators of creating trust and rapport while putting people at ease very easily. This is something she's done in abundance since taking over the role of Princess of Wales." Number 4. Boring or consistent. Princess Catherine, who was formerly condemned for being boring, is now being praised for that attribute. She constantly projects herself as a dependable figure, and people are loving her consistency. Iris of Yahoo.com states, "Her identity was rooted in precisely that consistency. So that while everything else was tumultuous and the world was doing all sorts of things, you could actually look at her at any point and she would look herself." Anne of Taylor writes, "Catherine understands that the only credo of the royal family is duty, duty, duty. Whereas with the Sussexes, there's constant uncertainty. The Cambridges represent stability and continuity." Number 5. Discrete. One of the secrets of Princess Catherine's popularity is being able to maintain an air of mystery. This is an art that the Princess of Wales has mastered. She's maintained a good relationship with the public while protecting her privacy. British cultures always value discretion, and Princess Catherine is a true English rose. So, she upholds these values. She protects her private life, but knows how to make the public feel connected to her. As the unofficial photographer of her immediate family, Catherine willingly shares adorable images of her family, but does not draw unnecessary attention to them. She understands that her family will always be in the public eye, and she's careful to manage their image. Number 6. Emotionally open. Previously, the British monarchy was perceived as being distant and aloof to the needs and struggles of the common man. This is likely why Princess Diana was so successful in her day. She connected with members of the public, and they began to see royals as human beings. Currently, the royals are trying to continue their work and connect with the public. Princess Catherine's been quite successful in this endeavor. During an eventful visit to the Oxford House nursing home, Catherine attempted to prepare pancakes. Speaking to one of the residents, she shared, "The children are looking forward to making their own pancakes this evening after school. So can I have a lesson about how to do it? My pancakes always stick to the pan or end up on the ceiling or floor. The first one's always the hardest to do." After several failed attempts, the princess successfully turned the pancake. In January 2023, Princess Catherine visited the Kirkgate Market. She was quick to comfort a royal fan who asked her for a selfie. As Catherine approached him with a smile, the royal fan apologized, saying he was really nervous. Calming his nerves, the princess sweetly told him, "Please don't worry, that's okay. We all get nervous." Number 7. Empathy. Princess Catherine's been fortunate to meet people from different spheres and cultures. Her ability to connect with these people stems from how she empathizes with them. She relates to their struggles, joys, and experiences, and is not afraid to bring herself or her immediate family into the mix if that would comfort the person. After the news of the Queen's death broke, Princess Catherine, Prince William, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle interacted with mourners at Windsor Castle. In a viral video, Princess Catherine was speaking with a royal fan. She shared an anecdote about how her youngest son tried to comfort her. "My little Louis is just so sweet," Catherine says in the video. Eventually becoming teary-eyed, he said, "Mummy, don't worry, because she's now with great-grandpa." Number 8. Curiosity. Princess Catherine's genuinely invested in the people that she meets. She displays her curious side when supporting her causes and is not afraid to go beyond expectations to get answers and results. Princess Catherine has an all-or-nothing approach to things, so while her interests may be few, she gets actively involved in them. The princess also displays her curious streak through her willingness to try out new things. Number 9. The jokester. Some people might describe Princess Catherine as boring, but there are several photos of her having a good laugh on the internet. Furthermore, Prince William loves her humor. While visiting a school to launch their Heads Together campaign in 2016, William spoke to the school children and their parents about his childhood. "Sometimes I still feel like I'm 16. To be honest, sometimes I act like I'm 16, he said. "I still think you're 16, Catherine added. The couple was at the Royal Easter Show at Sydney Olympic Park in Australia in 2014, watching a shearing demonstration. At one point, they were handed a tuft of alpaca wool, which Catherine suggested he put on his head. "You need it more than me," she said, pointing to his bald patch and laughing. Number 10. Her big heart. Princess Catherine is a very kind person and has shown her kindness on many occasions to the public. Despite her status as a royal, Catherine spends a lot of time with her children. This can be seen in the numerous shows that she's taken with them, as well as the number of times she visits daycares and schools. On one occasion, she tried to connect with children using art as a medium. She's donated around £17 million to charity organizations, and she even has her own charity organization named the Royal Foundation. The foundation's focus is on childcare support, art protection, nature conservation, emergency services, and many more, along with encouraging people to spend more time outdoors for a better state of mind. The princess has a big heart, and she's committed to helping the young and vulnerable. In 2018, Princess Catherine visited the Rowe Green Junior School in Brent, and she stated, "My own commitment is to the youngest and most vulnerable in their early years, babies, toddlers, and primary school-age pupils, and to support all those who care for them, including teachers. In the years that followed that event, Princess Catherine backed her words with actions. These are just a few of the deeds of the Princess of Wales. Number 11. Her self-awareness. The Princess of Wales has been noted to be very mindful and aware of herself in whatever situation she's in. This has helped her to remain grounded and focused, no matter where she may be asked to present. In both outings with the royal family and personal outings, the young princess has always managed to remain composed. Her self-awareness shines through in her interactions with others. It makes her seem more approachable and friendly. According to Geo News, Darren Stanton said that Prince William's wife exudes confidence and appears quite self-assured while executing her royal duties. Gushing over the Princess of Wales' dynamic personality, the royal expert said that straight off the bat, we see a very confident Catherine. He added, Catherine is mindful of the colors she wears and chooses them to match the tone of the event she's attending. Number 12. Her charm. The current Princess of Wales is a very charismatic person and knows how to draw attention to herself wherever she goes. This is a very good and necessary trait for her. It helps her connect with people and make a bigger impact with her charity work. Her charismatic nature helps her talk to individuals from all walks of life, especially children. Shockingly, Catherine's actually been deemed an introvert by experts on body language. But that doesn't stop her from actively trying to meet with more people and uphold the various roles she has as a member of the royal family. This is another reason why the public loves her. She makes that extra effort whenever she can. Another lovely feature of the Princess of Wales is her humility. Despite her status and numerous achievements, there's no hint of an ego in any of her interactions when dealing with people. What makes her one of the most loved royals is how she relates easily with children, as well as her numerous charitable endeavors. Most people relate with her simply because she was not a royal from birth. Her father was a pilot and her mother a flight attendant. She became a member of the royal family after marrying Prince William, who she met in college. Number 13. The hopeful princess. Princess Catherine has shown her optimistic nature on numerous occasions, when it seemed like there were a lot of negative possibilities. One such situation was her pregnancy. The princess suffered hyperemesis gravidarum in all 3 of her pregnancies. This is a case of severe vomiting occurring 3 to 4 times per day during pregnancy. Because of the intense vomiting, the patient loses nutrients that are essential for her and the child. Pregnant women suffering from hyperemesis gravidarum have a high chance of miscarriage. During the first pregnancy of the Princess of Wales, she suffered from this condition so severely that she had to be rushed to a hospital. During her second and third pregnancies, she also experienced this condition, though on a lighter scale compared to her first pregnancy. She's now the mother to 3 adorable children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Number 14. Her brand. This is one of the reasons why Princess Catherine is looked up to by many. Her time in the public eye has shown that she has her own unique brand and has not been noticed to emulate the behavior or character of any other person. She retains her own originality. She has the elegance of a model and carries herself so well that people are drawn to her naturally. At the same time, she lacks the pride that many people unconsciously develop when they gather the public's attention. With these traits alone, her popularity is no surprise. Add her relatability to them, and she's almost untouchable. Number 15. Self-reflection. This is a very powerful ability that the Princess of Wales has. So many people in the world choose to forget their mistakes and the consequences of their actions. However, Princess Catherine is among the rare crowd who chooses to face their mistakes and consequences head-on. With this, she can easily learn from the past and figure out the best course of action to take to solve the problem. It's also less likely she'll repeat a past mistake. Number 16. The Storyteller. Catherine has a very imaginative mind and can paint quite a picture with her words. She shares simple anecdotes like her past experiences, happenings in her charity organization, as well as other causes she supports. Catherine's come out of her shell during her life in the public eye. She was fairly shy before taking on royal duties. Another advantage of her storytelling skills is how encouraging it can be for others who may relate to her shy past. Aside from sharing her life experiences, she also tells children bedtime stories on popular television stations. We can all agree that Catherine has come out of her shell. Number 17. Simplicity. Despite gaining huge popularity over the years and becoming one of the UK's favorite royals, Princess Catherine's refused to conform to any requests that are against her ideals. Although many people would bend to the whim of the public to secure their popularity, the Princess of Wales has refused to engage in such behavior. She understands that some people might dislike her, but she chooses to live life according to her terms, no matter the provocations or requests of the public. She also refrains from showing favoritism, ensuring that all her actions are genuine. Number 18. Vulnerability. Talking about the problems and challenges she faces from time to time has shown the public that the Princess of Wales is still human. Many people believe that people of outstanding status in society have surpassed human limits. However, that's not true, and it can even be said that they suffer more problems than others. Having to uphold her image, Princess Catherine behaves a certain way in public, limits her activities, and constantly watches what she says. With more popularity comes less freedom. Yet Catherine refrains from speaking about these problems in public. On the contrary, she embraces them. The Princess of Wales might not share these particular problems with the public. However, she's talked about the problems she's faced in her life on numerous occasions. This reminds the public that while she may not have the typical work or money problems as the rest of us, she still deals with her issues. Why do you think Princess Catherine is so well liked? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any royal updates. Thanks for watching.